Well, this is a special video for my friend and dear brother, Amr El Hagary. This is my bedroom in my Sheikh Zayed compound, Greens. As you can see, يا عمرو يا حبيب قلبي, beside my bed, I have a picture of my, my doll, Winona Ryder, that was drawn by me for me by my friend Sameh Mohsen. Where you met Sameh Mohsen, and he's a great painter and a great philosopher and a great thinker. Okay, as you can see, this beautiful innocent image of Winona. This image was from the movie How to Make an American Quilt, and I love the look of not only innocence, and not to be a philosopher, but the look of thinking. Anyway, okay, this is my doll, Winona Ryder. Okay, look how, and I'm gonna show you after that, Habibi Amr, the real image. Okay, okay, and this here beside it, this سيبك من الريموتات. This is it's a device where I put the CD and sometimes a cassette and listen to the radio in order to be able to sleep. Okay, or sometimes I will go crazy. Okay يا حبيبي, this is my bedroom, this is my bed. Okay, it is right now, ربنا يخلي لنا أم محمد وياسمين هما اللي بيوضبوا لنا البطانية okay, okay, just an idea, to give you an idea. Okay, here, as you can see, movies, and when we didn't have hard drives, this is also a collection of movies. When I used to burn 5-6 movies on DVDs. Okay, let's go quickly to the other side of the room, and here, as you can see, this is another big cinematheque. I hopefully one day really people will appreciate it and understand the beauty of movies and how I learned so much from movies about the philosophy of life, and most importantly, how to share and listen. Okay, as you can see, Habibi Amr, give you a quick idea. Here there are 2 movies by the Studio Ghibli and Hayao Miyazaki. It's Laputa, Castle in the Sky, and My Neighbor Totoro. One of your, I think it is one of your favorites of your niece, right? This is My Neighbor Totoro. Beside it, from the Arrow collection, The Killers, which was a very short story by Ernest Hemingway. Okay, and it was made in 1946 as a movie, The Killers, starring Burt Lancaster. It was the first role for Burt Lancaster as an actor while he was 33, and Ava Gardner, and it was a breakthrough for both of them. And it was written by John Huston, by the way. Okay, and beside The Killers, another version of The Killers by Don Siegel, who directed many movies with Clint Eastwood, and this version was made for television and then released theatrically, starring Lee Marvin and John Cassavetes. Okay, with the aspect ratio of 4:3. Okay, this is another version of The Killers by Ernest Hemingway. I think the story was only 10 pages or something. Many movies. Okay, this is, as you can see, this is a gift from my friend Sameh Fathi, because it is the Barefoot Contessa, starring my beauty Ava Gardner, because she's one of my not say dolls, but her face gives me comfort. Okay, and I think this is her best performance in any movie. Unfortunately, she wasn't nominated. She was nominated only for Mugambo just one time, and it was directed by I think Joseph L. Mankiewicz, right? Yes, directed by Joseph L. Mankiewicz, and it was written especially for Vivian Lee, but for some troubles, it starred Ava Gardner. This is the Criterion Collection by the 6 movies by John Cassavetes. Oh, sorry, 5 films, of course, including Woman Under the Influence, starring his wife, Jenna Rollins. Okay, as you can see here, Habibi, this is Kikujiro. Yeah, I got it while I still had money. And you know why? I love this movie by Takeshi Kitano. Okay, and this is Spirited Away, another film by Studio Ghibli, who won the Oscar in 2003 for Best Animation. Here, this is a very rare film, but also by Eureka that I talked about, the British company. It has a strange title, Ro Go Pag, which actually it's a collection of 4 short stories by 4 great directors. The first row represents Roberto Rossellini, the Italian director. Go, it is a short story directed by Jean-Luc Godard. Pa, it is a short story directed by Pier Paolo Pasolini. And G refers to Ugo Gregoretti. Okay, I haven't seen the movie yet. I hope one day we can watch it together. You will see. I have rarities here. Sometimes I get silly movies because they are guilty pleasure and they give me comfort. Many movies. These movies I used to download them from the internet. Okay, as a DVD quality with the menus and the extras. For example, let's see here, Amores Perros. Amores Perros by Alejandro González Iñárritu, his first movie, this great thinker and philosopher and creator. This is a very lovely movie, unheard, by Catherine Bigelow, who won the Oscar in 2000, I don't remember, 2011 for The Hurt Locker. It's called Strange Days, starring Ralph Fiennes, Juliette Lewis and Angela Bassett, and it's a futuristic movie. Here I can let's see Bab Aziz. Bab Aziz, this is a very beautiful movie about Sufism that it was a gift from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Tariq Sharara, and it's about contemplation, and it is a part of a trilogy by a Tunisian director. Let us see, because called Nasser Khimir. So many movies. Yeah, Amr. This is a video only for you, Habibi, because you will understand. Blind Chance by Krzysztof Kieślowski. Okay, a short film about killing, and a short film about love. Okay, as you know, I respect you for loving his Decalogue, Krzysztof Kieślowski, the 10 short episodes that he did about the 10 Commandments. Here, some Criterion movies that I also downloaded from the internet. As you can see here, The Human Condition. This I used to, by the way, the posters were done as a favor from a friend of mine who had the ability to, I gave him the posters through the emails, and he printed them to me for free. The Human Condition. It's a 9.5 hours odyssey by the Japanese director Masaki Kobayashi. I'm sorry for not being able to get his name here. Here, for example, another Criterion, Straw Dogs by Dustin Hoffman, which gives an idea how can a peaceful person turns into violence when he finds that he's surrounded by violence. It's a very important film made in 1973, and it was banned for many, many years, especially in Britain, due to its graphic violence and many other things. And it was directed by Sam Peckinpah. Let me be Sam Peckinpah, right? Sam Peckinpah, one of my favorite directors. Andrei Rublev, by Tarkovsky. And as I told you, I've seen only 2 movies by Tarkovsky, Andrei Rublev and Ivan's Childhood. Of course, you've seen one more, which is, I think, yes, Stalker. Let's see, many movies, ya Amr, Habibi. We will talk about them, okay. Let's give you another idea, and they say bird's eye view, okay. Here are also other movies, okay. Okay, this is not Habibi for show, to say, oh, look. No, I really hope that people will get, people will appreciate the value of this one day. As you can see, let's get back. Okay, this is the bedroom. Okay, the bedroom. And of course, beside the bedroom, you will see my books. They are scattered. Okay, some of my favorite novels. Okay, many novels. Of course, I haven't read all these novels, but I have read, let's say 70% of them, and they taught me a lot. Okay, other movies. I see The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nests, and of course, the girls who. This is the 3rd part of the trilogy of the girls who. With the dragon tattoo. Okay, these are magazines, movie magazines. Some books about movies, with the 101 movies you have to see, and forget before you die. Forget the title. Okay. Here is a beautiful film, a beautiful book about the legacy of this beauty called Grace Kelly, who left us so early. This is another book about the legacy of Humphrey Bogart. Okay, this is a film. This is a book about film posters of the 30s, and one of my. Okay. Let's browse it. This is, subhanallah, this is M by Fritz Lang. You see, this is the original poster. This is the Testament of Dr. Mabuse, also by Fritz Lang. Okay. The Hound of the Bakersvilles. I think this is a story by Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay. Who wrote, of course, Sherlock Holmes, which is Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Movies of the 30s. People sometimes, ya Amr, you understand, how can we watch something from the 30s? It's so old. Sometimes old is better than young. A Nous la Liberté, and sometimes Amour, the French movie Amour, gives us hope. This is about the Marx Brothers, the 3 comedic brothers who used to make comedies in the 30s. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is a small part about my lunacy. Okay, yeah, I am a lunatic in the eyes of same people. اوكي، دي الجزم بتاعتي يا عمرو، تعرف برضو لازم الواحد يضرب بالجزمة عشان يتعلم. وفاينلي دي صور انا دي عايز اعلقها عندي. بس اطلع حاجة كده بسيطة، لان انا عندنا برضو في سياسة عدم التعليق. فده بص نرجع كده. Who's this? One of the great philosophers of our time, John Lennon. And يا عمرو, the song the lyrics, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, when he says, imagine, the song Imagine, if there was no, and don't, yani, John Lennon. I got it from a friend of mine at Cannes Film Festival, a very knowledgeable Senegali friend called El Hagary. Okay, and this is the poster of Cannes, the official poster of Cannes, of the beauty who is Ingrid Bergman. Yani, okay, the official poster. I will put them on the wall حتى لو باللزق. And this is the poster of one of my great philosophical films. Okay, let's see here. Meet Joe Black. And he's not black, he's white. Anyway, finally عمرو هوريك بس كده حبيبي دي الكولكشن بتاعت the Yakuza papers. Okay, and there is a very informative book about the history of the Yakuza films in the Japanese cinema. It's a very important book. You know, I'm a favorite of the Eureka, as I told you before. Very rare films. Rocco and his brothers by Luchino Visconti, Alain Delon, The Breakthrough of Alain Delon, La Tête contre le mur, our Head Against the Walls, one of the most important films about psychology and the idea of imprisonment for your for being able to think differently than other people. La Tête contre le mur. It was directed by the French director Georges Franju, who directed another masterpiece called Eyes Without a Face, or Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, or Les Yeux Sans Visage. I have it here anyway, and it was a big influence, this movie, Les Yeux Sans Visage, on Pedro Almodovar, on making his film The Skin I Live In. Okay. Forgive me, I don't have I can't find the movie right now. And I love, طبعا, you know why I love Friends. I like to laugh. Another movie by my doll. Maybe you haven't heard about it, or the Darwin Awards, starring my doll. You know, my doll right now, you know that my doll is Winona. Okay? Winona. With Joseph Fiennes. Winona Ryder. Old boy. Okay, Amr. Old boy. يلا يا عم 10th anniversary edition. It has so many special features here.